piece of shit, man.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. He's brought down at the 20.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's the second and 7. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make
play my boy
and put the down marker back to 1.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Not much
that shit
room
ain't
here.
gonna work.
Only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be taken down.
Oh, well.
Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Justin Houston in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
But Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum.
I can beat shit. I just don't want to fucking.
Almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
Out of the gun now on third down. his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of the first as he's tackled at the 47. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, man.
Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I'm going to do it, bro. Please, bro. My body and shit, like, word. Okay, what's going on with that body?
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They took up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Second and 6. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
So that man burnt them.
Right there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Missed the score, Rams 7, Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they haven't liked the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get their same position.
Yeah, and this, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may gain more confidence. Okay, they stopped this one. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now McCoy. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. He's to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Was John McCoy. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they take it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as they will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now. It's Peterson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. Bills talk about low man wins in the trenches. That's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's complete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They toss it left side to Peterson. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because we want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
as we hit halftime, as we do all season. We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness,
No.
This is incomplete. No luck for the Rams.
I just use a roll of that.
And the Bills
What you mean?
get the football back. Ready to go for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. The wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards of first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. And he will
that shit was so fake.
It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
I can't even get mad at that.
Extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Rams 14, Bills 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I can't believe Madden do me like that.
Here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's all good, though.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again. And again. It's not that heavy, son. I'll take it.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we see you
got wild man like that.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
8-0 set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded in the end zone.
Showtime today, baby.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run,
give me the meat.
Passing play, something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game. The play action pass could very well be open.
It's good.
It's going to be too high. Out
Oh,
of
look at Madden.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride.
Man, what's up with doing it?
And he is going to have a Bills first down.
Not a defense boy playing.
As it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Man, what's up? How fast that dude is that holding me?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those
this dude doing the same play over and over, bro. Like,
you know the contact's
the
coming,
same defense.
let alone getting two
game
hands
really
around
glitched
it,
out,
hugging
so.
it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Can't win like
Even
this.
for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He stopped me?
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
You stopped me in the
That was the
stop.
7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
Let's see what's going on.
Looking to throw.
Oh, look at Madden.
Incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run. Peterson.
Come here.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Come here.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run again with Peterson.
Come here.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game
that's
to
what
get
I want.
operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
That's what I want, baby.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Come on. Come on. That's what I want.
They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That bitch got that 99 speed out there.
Oh,
Barry.
And this will leave him a yard short.
How's these bums catching Barry for real, though?
On 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
They disrespected me.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with McCoy.
Oh, look at Madden.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now McCoy. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Oh, hell yeah.
Taking it about the 1. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into safety. He's going to be hit and taken down in the end zone. Peterson,
let's go, man.
Tackled for the safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, God. That's how he want to play?
Bring him down.
Oh,
So
Lord.
recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, look at Madden.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 48, and he returns it into enemy territory.
He got 299
yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long.
I know what he's doing.
Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
We already know what this is.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is
listen, how is my man getting burnt like that?
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively,
man, word, boy, how is this dude burning them boys like that?
Actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Man, Madden, boy, I'm talking about how is them boys getting burnt like that, man?
A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
Like that slow ass motherfucker burn them ball.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Bills 26, Rams 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Pettis now on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football,
why is he running into him?
Throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That's fine with me. Okay.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Must be meant for me to lose.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would then pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
2nd down.
Second and 15. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you
How
get
is
back
these
to the throw
dudes
that you
catching
really
Barry?
want to make.
These niggas are slow and bums. Like, how are they catching me?
For the defensive back to go get the football.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taking
This nigga is doing the same, like literally doing the same play. Even though I know I'm running it, but I'm talking about literally the
44-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
This is awful.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
In the box.
Way home for a Bills touchdown.
We're doing the same play,
there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
Let's get it down.
Those
YouTube.
types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big
They can do
bolts
the
of
same
lightning, aren't they?
defense play like
He goes.
this shit work too.
This will be
not
fielded
that
inside the
fucking
5. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. His throw incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
Let's go, man. Get in the box.
Home for a Bills touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 19-point game. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they act.
This is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches. At the 20.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
These niggas, I gotta give them some.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Bills 40, Rams 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. 2nd and 14. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Bills 40.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
That damn Bill standing up.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I